tried some other shit that didn't work, and then eventually the director of engineer education at Google, it was an educational app, some very high up director at Google emailed me and said, you know what, I want to buy your service for my employees. Can I buy your software internally for Google? And I thought, you know, shit, we're so out of luck, out of money, we can't raise anything. Let's just try that. If Google comes to us, let's just try to sell to Google and see if that's going to work. So we went to Google, we pitched them, she loved it, she became immediately a part of our advisory board, and Google said, yes, we want to give you money and do a pilot with you. At that point, it was just myself and one engineer with no funding whatsoever, and the product was shit. Like we had zero experience in enterprise sales, we did not know what we were doing. But I thought, you know, Google came to us, maybe enterprise sales is not going to be that hard. Maybe I should try that a little bit. So what did I do? I cold emailed Oracle, Intuit, SAP, a bunch of really big technology companies in Silicon Valley. And guess what? Like out of the 5 meetings I got, Google, Intuit, and Oracle all wanted to do pilots. And I was like, shit, enterprise sales isn't that hard. Like, I got this. 2 months of enterprise sales, I got the 3 biggest technology companies. It's going to be easy. Yeah, sure. It was really easy. It was really easy to slowly and painfully die in the process of trying to sell to these companies. So here's what happened, a bunch of shit. First of all, I didn't know anything about enterprise sales. Second of all, I didn't know that when you sell the software, you can't just let them run the pilot and be successful. You have to manage it. I was like, they're Google, they know how to do things. Here's the software, here's my money. I'll check back with you in 3 months when you're insanely successful with my software. Well, 3 months later, they hadn't used it once, right? The director delegated it to a manager, who delegated it to a project manager, who delegated it to, I don't give a shit about this thing, right? She sent one email, nobody did anything with the software. They're like, well, this isn't working for us. That was the first crush. I mean, there's many, many more, and I have only limited time. I could give talks about crushing moments for hours, but the hardest part was that we were running out of money and out of emotional steam. You have to remember that when you're an entrepreneur, you're running, you don't have a lot of resources, but you need to be resourceful. You're running on human emotion, you need inspiration, you need motivation. And my one engineer, she was like, I'm out of this fucking shit if we don't get anything close. It's been 9 months of trying to close these big deals that were so easy, and we haven't done anything. So Oracle was the really big shiny deal. They would have paid us a shit ton of money. We're like, all right, this is gonna be the deal that's gonna save the company. 9 months of working that deal. The manager level, the director level, senior director, VP, senior VP direct report to Larry Ellison. You can't go any higher up other than Larry Ellison himself. Got everybody to buy into the pilot. And then, 2 weeks before the final agreement should be signed, the entire management organization that was working with me left Oracle. All of them, all of them. I didn't have any email or contact person anymore. Nobody. I didn't know. I was sending emails. They were bouncing back. The senior VP became CEO of another technology company. Took his whole department with him. That's it. Done deal. Oracle doesn't know I existed. That was a pretty fucking crushing moment. I actually wrote about this on Windows. There's an article. Buy now and Google into the Oracle.